forgetting about this. I don't know why I keep forgetting about it, but I keep forgetting about it. Also, we have to get rid of the shout out clip thing because that no longer works. We just gotta remove it. Like, I knew it was coming soon, but I guess I didn't expect it to happen before I got back. But that is all good. Hello. Hi, everybody. I am back. How goes it? Looks like my frame rates have stabled out because it was like for the longest saying that like I was dropping all kinds of frames. I guess now it is fine. Yeah. Also, I just peeped that Discord once again has failed to notify everyone that I am live. So, uh, that is usually normal. Anyways, hi, I am back from PAX, and it was quite the fun, eventful yo, affiliate. It's my affiliate birthday? Is it really? Shouldn't be, in all honesty, but I guess I don't know. I don't know it. I don't even celebrate my affiliate birthday. I celebrate my account birthday. That's the only one I do. What's going on, Patsy? I don't know what my actual affiliate birthday is, to keep it a buck. I just usually go for my account birthday because I was like, that one's easier for me to keep up with because the fact that it is basically Christmas Eve, so it's easier for me to manage and maintain that as opposed to trying to remember whatever day my affiliate, when I got my affiliate stuff and got the button and all that stuff. I mean, granted, I could probably like click and go into a thing to find it, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, what was I about to say? There's a lot that kind of like happened over that stint of PAX East. Like I said, I ended up learning how to play Magic. I got kind of like reinvigorated. I guess that would be the proper word. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it takes it so long just to say that I'm live, and a lot of stuff seemingly kind of like doesn't work properly since I've gotten back. Like, so I'm kind of like noticing. The shout out thing though that would pop up with the clips and stuff like that is officially broken now. Like, just to let you see how broken it is now. Actually, I removed it so you can't even see it. I would have to go to a completely different other scene, but it basically says like this page does not exist, like it, and it would show it in the background of the scene. So yeah, like that's done. So I absolutely, as I was saying before, that I have to get a new one. I literally have to get a new one now if I want to use that. I think some of my filters don't work properly anymore, so I know I was like working on that prior to me going live because I was basically ready to go live the moment I woke up, but I kind of like noticed some things weren't working the way they should, so I had to go back in there and fix all that. Aside from that, not really too much else to truly say. I do need to check something though. That's that just popped into my head. Okay, there's something I feel like I need to check. Breaks too long between streaming, all the services, updates, and software breaks. Pretty much. Even my camera is acting funny right now, but that's just because I'm opening a web page. It's something I need to check. N3K. All right, I have checked it, and I know exactly when I will be doing a thing. Let go. Wait. Oh. 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 Okay. Uh, did not know that that was going to be the thing, but okay. Uh-huh. Oh boy. Yeah, and there's some O's. I don't know if I can talk about it yet, so I'll wait. They haven't said anything about it, and I don't want to jump the gun, so I'll just wait a bit before I actually say anything on it. But yeah, I now have my information that I was looking for. Yeah. Anyways, I'm looking forward to the Final Fantasy decks that are getting ready to come out for Magic 2. I was like learning about some like dope broken stuff that could happen with that, and about some of the cards, and then I also was just, you know, just generally vibing with everybody too. So good times all around. There was something else that I was like getting ready to think of to say, but like I guess I'll just like wait until like everyone actually starts getting here before I do like a proper recap. Plus I want to knock out my Phantasy Star stuff that I need to do. I need to like, there's actually a lot that I need to do in PSO, in all honesty, to keep it a buck. Yeah, let me just jump right into that right now, because who boy. Is this a black screen? Is it because of the fact that I don't have this? Also, I do have whatchamacallit installed, Division 2. Games that have been around that long enough attract large enough followings, but it can be fun to get into that, so so many people share the love for it. Yeah, because I was gonna say, for me it was just more so like because we ended up doing what were we playing? It was like 4 of us that were like learning. It was more than 4 of us that was learning all at once. It was like probably about like 5 of us all at once, and we were kind of like just learning how to play. By the 3rd turn, I had a general idea of what I was trying to do with my like cards and stuff. But I never actually got a chance to like fully finish a game. Well, I can't say I never got a chance to not fully finish the game. I actually did get to finish the first game. I got taken out by Cyphering. Because it's just like I had a whole entire game plan, and like my game plan was working fine. Instead of me just focusing on taking somebody out, I ended up like focusing on just like doing tick damage to everybody. And then so like President Noir was teaching us, and so as a result, he was like, I can't let you to like basically dwindle me down too much and stuff. So like he started like countering a lot of the stuff that I was doing, and then it kind of like left me very defenseless, basically, to put it that way. And then Cyphering was able to like wipe me out. So and then in the second game, like I was literally in position to like destroy everybody, but they were closing the convention hall, and as a result, I had to basically. What the heck is going on? Why is this? Okay, it says signal detected. Like, I'm trying to figure out why this PC is like taking so long to like load up. Cause the weird thing is that this was just like, okay, it's like restarting again. Okay, I just turned around and saw that. Okay, so I'm gonna see what it's doing, and then yeah, because I'm kind of like annoyed. But like, cause so the deck that I got was a dark water and grass deck. Because so at PAX they were giving us starter decks, not like actual commander decks, but like actual just like starter decks to like learn the game basically, so to speak. And so the one, like, everybody kind of like grabbed a different color. I was like one of the last ones to grab a deck, so I ended up grabbing the dark deck because I know, like, I think Cyphern grabbed the grass deck, and then Sir Vega and Rick, they both grabbed fire. I think since President Noir was teaching us, he ended up grabbing another deck and grabbed a water deck to like showcase that one. And so I was like, you know what, I gotta grab something different than everybody else. So I was like, let me grab the dark deck, just so that, like, you know, everyone has like a different type of deck. And yeah, and so when I did actually go out and get one, that I was recommended to get the dark grass, and Oprez knew blue decks are all about control. He knew what he was doing. Yeah, that's what he explained. He said because he normally plays a dark and water deck, so like he knew that he wanted one or the other because like that's basically his element. And I was just like, yeah, I want the like, I'm used, because as you know, I'm usually playing like a Necromancy S class or something. Like when we played when I played Diablo, I used the Necromancer. I like just like building up an army, and I don't know why my capture card is like not showing anything, and it's starting to throw me all the way off. Because it's like it literally was just working prior to me like trying to do all this other stuff. So let me just open up AverMedia's capture software, because this is getting kind of dumb at this point now. Wait, did I already? I think I already had this open. That might be the reason why it wouldn't open it. I did not realize that. Whoops. I didn't realize I still had the software open. That is entirely my fault. I'm thinking like something weird is going on, and it was literally open. Like I had, so like I didn't realize the AverMedia's capture software was open that entire time. I am goofing. I thought I closed it prior to me like booting up stream. What was I about to say? Yeah, that was 100% my fault. But no, as we were playing and stuff, like Prez kind of like got control over the field to a degree. Like the thing is that like he wasn't playing seriously, because I knew if he was actually like playing seriously, he could have like easily wiped us out. So okay, so that's not my error that time. I don't know what it's doing. It keeps flickering my screen. That's not me doing that. As you can see, I got Division 2 installed. But we were kind of like we vibed out, and then the second game, like when we actually had commander decks and stuff, I know by the time they were kicking us out of the convention hall, because it was like 12 a.m. Um, I had a card that basically had like a 17. No, it was like it was up to 15. It was 15-15, so it was 15 attack and 15 defense power because of like all the lands that I had on the field at the time, because it was one of those cards that like basically for each land that you own, it boosts its power by +1/+1. So I was literally about to like completely dominate, but and then I had like so I ended up, when I pulled my when I got my deck, I ended up getting one of like it was a dope card that everyone liked called something of the dragons. But basically if I get like 5 dragon types on the field, I win. That's literally what the card says. It's just like if you get all 5 dragon types on the field, you win the game. And I had like something, I had like a Reaper Dragon, and I got something else. It was like I have like at least 6 dragon cards in my deck, so I just had to like go through and like look at all of it and stuff. But literally, if it wasn't for us having to leave to go to somewhere else to play, and then my phone was getting ready to die, so I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to like back out of this match just because of the fact that, you know, I just couldn't do anything. But I know at the end of that, Cyphrin had a he had a Planeswalker in his deck, and so like he ended up like building it up so that he could use its -6 effect for it. And when he was able to use it, basically he was able to summon like, it was probably about like 30 something little flying flying spirits basically. And then he had another card that could give all those death touch. So I was just like, yo, like if you do this right, you're about to win this game. Like no one's going to be able to stop you. Because he was just like, he was making a deal with me early on. Like when I got my card, he was just like, yo, can you, he was just like, to avoid actually us fighting, he's like, because you could literally take me out right now if you really want to, but I just want your forgiveness because of like I took you out the last game. I'm like, I'm listening. He's like, can we have a temporary truce? Because like the other guy, Rick, was like building up his power, and so like he had like the deck that allowed him to go and turn all of his walls into attackers too. So like they have the same attack power as the defense side. And I'm just like, interesting. So he was just like building up an entire wall of stuff. And so we were just like plotting against him basically, because we saw him building that all up, and just like, yeah, we can't let that happen. So I was trying to go for things that was going to be able to like attack directly through his wall, because like I know I had like, I think that one of the dragon cards that I pulled had trample on it. So I'm just like, if you even try to defend, I'm going through you. I'm taking these walls down because I don't trust them. Let me stop this music now. So hello. Hello, Rexy. Thank you for the 14 months. You're still official agent of the agency, diplomatic community, Blicky, best agent emotes on Twitch, and your choice of a suit and or vest. But you got Division 2 installed. I think the dropping in just over a week. So funny fact is, as I was like getting all of like that situated, I was talking to Cervega. Cervega also plays a lot of Division 2. Dope dude, like real chill vibes and stuff and whatnot. I was telling him about Wildlands because he was just like, he loves Division 2 and whatnot, but he just also gets a little like frustrated with like super sponginess and stuff. And I was telling him, I was just like, Wildlands, not Breakpoint, but Wildlands is literally Division 2 without the bullet sponginess. And so he was just like, yeah, he's like, yeah, I never actually like played Wildlands. And I was like, bro, you need to play it. Like, if you like Division 2, you would really love Wildlands. And I was like, and on top of that, the Predator's in there, and you can fight the Predator. And I showed it to him. He's like, bro, I am about to be on this literally almost frame one. And what are your questions, Rexy? Okay, why does not freaking mouse? Can you chill? Wildlands is like dirt cheap right now. Considering like Breakpoint exists, like Breakpoint is supposed to be the sequel to Wildlands and like these better game. Being human? I don't know what being human is. Do you mean once human? No, I have not played Once Human. Rexy, how am I gonna play Once Human if I have not been home? Like, I don't even give myself a chance to like play games until like I know for a fact that I'm home and like not doing anything. Yeah, Ghost Recon Wildlands. Oh, even then, Rexy, I kind of been saying what I have been up to, why I like haven't been live, literally thanks to Baldur's Gate. Like I have not been playing just about pretty much anything else but Baldur's Gate. That has consumed me to a high degree. So like even then, when I'm like even tempted to play something else, I will probably 9 times out of 10 to stop myself and then just get right back into Baldur's Gate. Like, to even put it in simple terms, can I do this? Let's see if it'll like let me bring it up. It's not gonna let me move. Yeah, so literally Baldur's Gate is probably my #2 most played game on Steam right now, with PSO being #1, and Baldur's Gate has about half as much time as PSO. Oh, I told him I was like, I'm definitely probably gonna end up playing it again, just because it's like I want to like just low key kind of like get back into playing it a bit more. Because like I'm trying to, so I'm going to end up. This feels loud as hell in my ears too. But what I'm 9 times out of 10 going to end up doing is, at the detriment to my own backlog, slightly-ish, I guess you could say, is I'm going to cut back on trying to give you guys my first playthroughs of certain games, just because of the fact that it's just like, usually when I play a first playthrough of a game, it's like I'm focused in on the game more. And so like, obviously, as you know, as a content creator, that's not really a good thing, because you should be trying to entertain. And so as a result, like with me being so like locked into the game, that I'm not as entertaining as I'm like trying to focus on the game and whatnot. And yeah, so like to prevent me from being caught up in situations like that, like some games I'll still give you guys my first playthrough. Like if it's like a new Resident Evil comes out, one, I'm going to be locked into playing it, but at the exact same time, I have like a general idea of how to play Resident Evil, so I'm going to be able to do both in a sense. Like I'll be able to entertain and like interact with you guys all at once. Um, Whereas like say for example, if I'm playing like an RPG, like a lot of these games that I have that I started, it's kind of harder for me to focus on that while still interacting with you guys. Like with Persona and stuff. Granted, I know the general story of Persona, but with it being a remake, kinda, and different things might be going on in it that might be new, it's kind of like hard for me to like pinpoint all of that all at once and whatnot. But I guess it just kind of like depends. Like I said, some games I'll still give you guys my first playthrough, but I'm going to try to focus more on like, I guess, indie-ish games and like survival horror stuff. Speaking of which, Toge, I ended up like kicking it with them again while I was at PAX, and I actually enjoyed two of their games. Like, funny enough, I didn't even bother playing Whisper Mountain. I was just like, I'm gonna check out you guys' other games, but like, I know I want Whisper Mountain. Like, that's not even debatable. Like I'm going to get it. But like, they got like a game that was like Papers, Please, that was like really intriguing, and then what else was there? Was something else that I played that I was just like, yo, this is a there was a cleaning game basically. It's like you're playing as a girl that like goes back home and like kind of like reliving her story as she's like cleaning up different objects in her parents' house and stuff, and just kind of like getting her backstory and whatnot. So I was just kind of like playing that, and then I played the game that was like Paper Please, but it was just like with like animals, and then like they're telling you like the story of like what's going on in their city and stuff. So basically, the general premise was that you were basically buying property up for the government from the civilians and stuff, and they had to have like their papers in orders to show that they're the owners of that land, and that like they should be getting compensated for like getting for selling their land to the government to be utilized and whatnot. But there'd be like other things going on. Like one person basically had like they had their shop and stuff that they owned, and they were trying to sell the land, but like they got attacked by somebody, and they're trying to like say like, well, I don't have my papers in order because I believe it was the cats that pulled up and attacked me and my puppies and stuff, and they destroyed part of my card, therefore I don't have like a proper card and stuff, and I had to like deny them and stuff. And then come to find out that I don't really think it was the cat, but I believe it was the wolf that actually attacked him. But they're trying to blame the cats and have the dogs and cats go up against each other. It's a lot of like politics like esque stuff, and it made me like really think about my decisions, like what I was making and whatnot. I was like, it's a cute little entertaining game. And by the time like I was getting ready to finish that, there was like 2 other games that I wanted to check out of theirs, but I wasn't able to check it out. Because it's like I only had like an hour, and they had like 6 games there. But again, they gave me a thumb drive that has like all their games on a like demos and stuff of everything that they had, so I'll be able to like check that out at some point in time. But do not be surprised if you start seeing a lot of like magic on the stream too, because I'm probably going to be trying to play again with Prez and everybody, especially when the Final Fantasy decks come out. Like I'm probably gonna start doing MTG Arena and MTG Online at some point. Because if I'm not mistaken, like literally right now, I believe they are in Discord, like with Cypher and playing a set or just like going over some stuff. And like I would absolutely join them right now if it wasn't for the fact that I have not played PSO in so long, and then 2 just haven't been live in general. overall, but like, so before I even like truly like get into like a recap of everything that's been going on, at least with the convention and stuff, because I didn't give you guys a recap. I need to get a hold of Level because I actually interviewed a developer that's like a solo developer that's got a game that's on the way. Like they should have a demo this year, but they don't have a. The game probably won't be out until next year because they're solo dolo, but you're basically playing as a Templar that like uses guns and stuff, and it's like a I won't say tower defense, but like a wave thing. Like you gotta like survive waves and stuff. Uh, okay. Um, but like yeah, I ended up like while J Rock was playing the demo, I ended up interviewing him and stuff, and like asked a bunch of questions, got some juicy details about the game and different things and whatnot. And you know, like I think that's what I need to start doing a bit more often when I go to conventions, just so that. That was so weird. Like OBS just straight up. That was so weird. Like OBS just straight up closed out of nowhere. It wasn't even Twitch. It was OBS. Like my OBS just like legit closed. Let me deactivate this and reactivate it because it is slightly with a delay. All right. I don't know what the heck that was. Like that just threw me for an entire loop. I'm beginning to think that I need to get a fresh install of like OBS because it's doing a lot of weird stuff. Like I was literally, as you can see, I was just like talking, and then like I kind of noticed, I'm like, wait a minute, like the screen wise, like everything's getting a little jumpy. And then right before I even had a chance to like really do anything about it, it just closed. No warning, no nothing. Give me that weak point. Okay, so looks like I don't like there's nothing weird going on. So prior to me even going live, I noticed some weird stuff was going on, but I got updated OBS because of that. And I'm wondering if it's because of the update that caused all this to happen. See, but the thing is, I didn't hear anything breaking. I didn't like. Usually, I'll like read on Twitter, like if something's about to break up, like okay, that I'll just wait it out. But didn't even have that happen. Like usually I'll read on Twitter like, hey, don't update your OBS because this might break and this might break, and it's just like, all right, bet I won't update it. But didn't read anything like that. Like I didn't even read that there was an update, so I was just like, okay, so this probably happened while I was on vacation. And still, usually that information would have lingered on Twitter, so I was just like, whatever. But I was trying to make a video, so because I ended up submitting a thing to apply for the Kai Cenat's streamer university. So like I had to like make a video for that, and like every time I was like trying to make the video, OBS kept just like randomly closing on its own. But it didn't do it while I was making the video, so that's why I was just kind of like, okay, like it just needs me to go live and or record and it'll be fine. But apparently that's not the case because I was only live for about like 45 minutes and then it decided to close OBS. So I'll have to figure out, I guess at some point tomorrow or something, I'm just going to like completely uninstall OBS and then reinstall it or something. I don't know.
PSE burst.
But to sum up my PAX experience, it's very rare for me to go to a convention nowadays and come back feeling like renewed and just excited for streaming again. This PAX East, I don't know what the vibe was that caused it to like feel that way for me, but like I'm definitely came back and was just like, yo, like I am ready to like just make some stuff happen. And I think it might be partially due to the fact that like I also got it inside my head that I'm not going to like focus. No, it's absolutely a good thing. Like I haven't like really felt like when it comes to me feeling like renewed and like re-energized for streaming, that only happened from like the earlier conventions that I used to go to, like the first 3 TwitchCons, like the earlier PAX then and stuff. Like I was only coming back renewed from those really. But like it's been like, pretty much, I'll put it this way, it's been a long time since like I've gone to a convention and just came back just feeling like this. So you know, it wasn't even what was going necessarily things that I seen at the con as much as it was just more so the interactions and energy from everyone I was around. Like that's what I'll chalk it up to. That had me like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to like do some more dope things now. So that's a huge shout out to like Prez and J-Rock and Level, because those are the 3 that I was primarily hanging out with the most. They absolutely just like, you know, just dope individuals to hang out with and stuff. Let's see. And I guess with me nowadays, like I'm kind of like more so in the vibe of just like wanting to sit back, chill, and just like interact with everybody. And I guess just that general energy that I was like feeding off from everyone else just really amplified that, okay, like I got dope people around me that are doing dope things. I need to start doing dope things. And I think that's kind of like the general gist that rubbed off on me. Let's see, quest counter. Let's go do nameless. I need OBS not to crash anymore because that's like really going to get on my nerves. And I think it's like also meeting people a bit more often too. Like usually I go to conventions, I kind of like see some of the same faces and stuff and just like interact with everybody. Like I might meet a new person here or there, but I think it was just like, I don't know, maybe it was just like the general energy from everyone that I was like meeting. Like it was just like amplifying it all. Let's see, I gotta like lock in to get all this because we can actually manage to possibly pull this off. We got to 2 so far. We might be able to hit. Like I don't know. Like it's enough of. It's not a whole lot of people that's in here right now, so I feel like it might be doable. Got like what? We're at 3. No, we're not gonna be able to hit it.
Success.
I tried. All right. Yeah, it depends on how many people are actually collecting points. So if I was in there by myself, I probably would have been able to get it, but with multiple people, yeah, nah. It's never worked out in my favor. So I gotta head over there. But like seeing, so it's like, as you know, like last year that was the first time I did a panel. That was the first time I was on the GDQ stage, but I wasn't like actually like playing anything. I was just on the couch for J-Rock while he was doing his Resident Evil run. You know, it's just like, you know, doing new experiences like that like gives you a good vibe, but then being around other people that are like that's essentially doing the same thing that you just did. But so Prez, this was his first, he did his first panel at PAX, and he also was on the stage for GDQ closing it out on if I'm not mistaken, it was Saturday that he did his Super Mario World run. Finished the game in like 15 minutes or so. It might have been like 17 minutes, I think, because like he was trying to go for a glitch and wasn't able to get it, so he just did the game without the glitch and still finished it that fast, and he killed a bunch of Yoshis in the process, which is hilarious. But like, you know, just seeing that, and then the same way that when I was like teaching keeps doing this, it's actually like really making me mad. That's twice now. And it's like I can't even like stream the game, like I can't even like do what I need to do because it keeps doing this. Yeah, like see, this is what I mean. Things breaking. This is why I'm like, I probably need to just revamp my entire OBS. Like, just get rid of it and then restart it or something. Because ain't no way that it's gonna do this that many times. That's already twice that it's happened now. It's like it's not even like lasting long enough for me to like actually do anything either. And like I would hate to like, I don't know if it's making, like I know for YouTube it's definitely making multiple tracks or multiple videos, and I that's really making me mad that it's doing that. Thank you, Ray. Although it's not much of a good anniversary considering OBS keeps breaking up. I didn't even know, to be honest, I didn't even know it was my affiliate anniversary. Like, I never go by my affiliate anniversary because I don't remember when I got my affiliate button. Like, all I know is that they made the affiliate program. And then after they made it, I want to say, like, literally, like, 3 weeks after the program came out, I was an affiliate. But I'm gonna need to sit down and figure out what's going on with OBS, because that's 2 times. And I don't want it to be a 3rd time, because I'm just gonna get really annoyed if it does it a 3rd time. Like, I'm like holding my composure as to not get mad. But yeah.
Trial start.
That was rude.
Success.
Just get slapped upside the head like that. Did not appreciate that. How you doing, though, Ray? How was your session, Persona? Also, I'm mad at Wendy's. Wendy's came out with all these new Frosties, but so I ordered from there, and they didn't put my fries in the bag. So I had 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers with no fries. Wait, I can't even see what the alert is. Oh, about to get to the sub. Thank you, Patsy, for giving the sub to Ray. Also, I think the AIC1 thing doesn't work anymore. I think they might be going to. Now it says I'm live now, which is so strange because I've been live this entire time. But oh, is it actually like ending my stream each time that I like go live again? Also, why does my camera feel so close to me? Oh, that is so annoying. Yeah, we're going to like absolutely 100,000% fix this OBS issue. Because I'm really blanking on what could potentially be like causing it to derp this hard. Yeah, now I'm peeping the bitrate dropping. That's the my internet messing up.
Trial start.
I'm at the hope that it like stables out here soon. Because it was doing it when I first went live. Like, why is it whenever I come back from like to stream, it's always when I'm ready to do something by being live, when everything decides to be like, oh, I'm gonna break now. Like, can you not break when I'm not live? That way, because I'm not live, it shouldn't be breaking. Like, why must you do it when I go live? Like, I haven't been live in so long. I just want to play games, make jokes, entertain. Crap. Almost missed that jump.